Hi everyone, this is Wendell Graham. Welcome to Art Intertwined episode number 3. It's April 24th and we're doing an incredible show this time on a variety of artists that you're really going to enjoy. One of our members, Donna Schlowski, is going to be doing a song, and she will tell you about it, for both the Bird's Nest and the Boat. So here is Artist Guild member and artist extraordinaire, Donna Schlowski.
Hello there, this is Donna. And when I looked at those two paintings that Wendell sent me, I thought of this song. So I've known it for a very long time. It's a traditional song, Irish song, so I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you're staying safe. The water is wide, I cannot get o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I leaned my back up against some oak, thinking that he was a trusty tree, but then he bended and then he broke, and so did my sweet love from me. Oh, love is handsome and love is fine, and love's a jewel when it is new, but when it's old it groweth cold and fades away like morning dew. The water is wide, I cannot get o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I.
We have another anonymous poet this week who wrote something about the little nest. The poem is called Robin Blue, and I'm going to read it for him. Blue sky, water, rain, birds, robins, welcome spring, flit about on wing and flight, bringing home twigs, yarn, anything they might, building their nest small but tight, readying for eggs that very night. Blue sky, water, rain, robin eggs in a nest remain. Our next interpretation of the bird's nest is by Atle Underthun. Atle, who originally hails from Norway, is a full-time resident of Anna Maria Island. And Atle has written the following. Seeing the beautiful painting of the bird's nest brought me back to my early days growing up in Norway. A friend of mine and I both had parakeets, and we both loved taking care of our birds. As we grew older, still in elementary school, We ventured into what you could describe as the early stages of bird watching. We took walks in the woods looking for different species of birds. We kept records and had a great time. In the spring and early summer, we looked for nests, and when we found one, we followed it closely for when the eggs would hatch and the baby birds eventually left their nest. Mostly we saw sparrows. In the woods, we watched woodpeckers and larger types of birds. As I got older, and my 2 parakeets both had died, I started sketching birds. I loved all kinds of crafts in elementary school, especially the drawing, sketching, and watercolor painting. So as I started painting again, the first thing that came to my mind was painting birds. As I developed as an artist, I was fortunate to be able to show my bird paintings at local galleries, including our Artist Guild of Anna Maria Island Gallery in Holmes Beach. These days, I mostly paint local Florida birds, of which we have plenty. We are very fortunate living in such a nature-friendly environment. Atlee Underthan. Our next artist is Ginny Goggin, and she's an accomplished musician. You may remember her from our previous episodes of Art Intertwined. Anyhow, Ginny is going to be playing her mandolin and giving us her interpretation of the bird's nest. Listen in.
Again, this is Ginny Goggin of the Artists Guild of Anna Maria Island. I also play my mandolin with Harry Banfield's Anna Maria String Band on Sundays down at Coquina Beach. That is when I'm in Florida. Right now I'm in Upper New York State, almost at Lake Ontario, and it's really chilly here, but they wanted me to look at these paintings. And the first one of the bird's nest reminded me of my favorite song that I sing with Howie's band. It's the first song I ever learned to sing with them, and it's a Hank Williams, a very famous song. It's called Hear That Lonesome Whippoorwill. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill, he sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train winding low, so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen robin weep when leaves begin to die. That means he's lost his will to live, so lonesome I could cry. Silence of falling star lights up the purple sky as I wonder where you are, so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. And I sure do miss all my friends in Florida.
I have the artist Susanna Spann here, who did our little bird's nest, and Susanna's going to tell us the title of her painting and the inspiration behind it. Hi, Susanna. Go ahead.
Hey, Wendell. The name of my painting is Holding the Future, and I've always been enamored with nests and birds, bird meaning the symbol of freedom, and nest being the symbol of security. So in my own home, I've got a lot of nests and birds all over the place, different kinds of sculpture pieces, photographs, paintings, things like that. So when I see eggs in a nest, to me, it's the future. It's the beginning of something right around the corner and something positive.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Next, we have our boat painting. Listen in to hear the interpretations. Now we have Owen McLaughlin, who sent in a story about our boat, and I'm going to read it for him. It goes like this. I felt her pull, gentle yet firm, her waters calling to me. It was dark in the early morn, a blanket of fog that shivered these bones. Now my eyes wanted to shut and return me to my bed, yet I heard her call my name. Or was it? Yes, was it someone else instead? Her call was steady, quiet, and soft. My name carried through the fog-shrouded air. She hurried me down to the docks. I knew it was she, and I knew it was where I belonged. We met years ago, when we were both young and fresh. We started a friendship. But it was love. Yes, it was love that became our test. Through calm waters and blustery seas, many times it was just the nets and she. Now she was a great-looking gal. She was slender and lean. I think back over the years, she was so good to me. I tested her time and time again. She, not a word, just a continuum of time. Stories and songs, tender words and heartache. We stayed together, tried and true, regardless of the weather. Now the dawn was breaking, and it was the first bit of light. I saw her waiting for me, just as I left her berth early last night. She was still a great-looking girl. She was slender and lean. But over the years she had become a grand dame. She waited there again without a word. My Lady Florence, my dear old friend, for it was just she, the nets, and me. Lady Florence by Owen McLaughlin. Ginny Goggins back with her interpretation for the boat. Listen in.
This is Ginny Goggin of the Artists Guild of Anna Maria Island. Well, when I was sent this second painting to think about, it was about a fishing boat, or a boat anyway. So I looked through all my songs that I sing on Sundays with Howie, and no boats, no fishing. But I got thinking about it, and there was a song that I worked on with my grandson, who's 15, who plays the fiddle. He lives in Vermont, and we occasionally do FaceTime and play together. Anyway, this was a song that a year ago he played forever and ever and ever, so much that his mother said, "Don't ever play it again. I can't stand it." Anyway, I really like this song, and it's a Scottish folk song, and it's all about Bonnie Prince Charlie. And the other thing about it that I really like, I can't remember. Oh well. Anyway, this is the song, and I will see if I can do it. It's not one I do all the time. Speed, bunny boat, like bird on the wing, onward a sailor's cry. Carry the lad bound to be king, over the sea sky. Loud the wind blow, loud the ruIes roar, thunderclaps rend the air. Baffled our flow, stand by the shore, follow they will not dare. Speed, bunny boat, like a bird in the wind, onward a sailor's cry. Carry the lad born to be king, over the sea to sky. Thanks for joining me for a little mandolin playing. I hope you recognize that last song. It is the theme song for a very, very popular series, The Outlanders. Anyway, talk to you again, all my friends in Florida. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, I have the artist Dee Pastoris of our boat, and Dee's going to tell us the title of her painting and the inspiration behind it. Here's Dee Pastoris. Go ahead, Dee.
Okay, that was Lady Florence, and I was over in Cortez looking around for something to paint, and in came some fishermen, and it turns out they dry their nets right there, and I got a lot of pictures of nets and boats and them drying their nets and everything, and I did quite a few paintings over in Cortez. That's a great fishing village over there that near us that I love to go to for inspiration.
Our second half of Arts Intertwined spotlights two different multimedia artists. We're going to hear today about henna art, healing art, and experimental art. Let's start with Val Dweck. Val Dweck, a member of our guild, is an artist, teacher, and lifelong lover of the arts. When she was a child, she sketched the contradictory colors and rhythms of the world around her. Now Val's exploration of life, integrating the complexities of mood, movement, and color, have enabled her to work within several disciplines. You'll see on the screen in front of you several of those disciplines that Val's been involved with. She works with pen and ink, she works with acrylic, with oil paints, with metal, with wood, and today you're going to watch Val working with eggshells. That's right, folks. Eggshells it is, and she will painstakingly take each little piece and she'll attach it to the mannequin that she's working on. It's just incredible what you look at the detail and the creativity that Val brings to the arts. She's just absolutely amazing to watch. Val's been an instructor of decoupage at Selby Gardens. She's taught mixed media at Long Beach Art Center and furniture painting at the Isabel O'Neill School in New York. She works between her studios here in Florida and New York, and she's just so much fun to be with. She has so much creativity. So enjoy watching her and listen in about her celebration piece, Working with Gloves from the Pandemic. Val Dweck.
I've been in quarantine now for the last few weeks, like everyone else. I am a member of the Anna Marie Island Guild, and these are a few of the pieces I've been working on. My inspiration came from the rubber gloves that I have to wear when I go out. Has been done with this one called Celebration. This is another piece that is a work in progress that is done with glass rods that I use when I fuse glass. I hope everyone is being safe.
Meet Jody Cheetah, one of our Artist Guild members who wears several hats. Jody is a henna artist, she is a visual artist, and she's also a healing artist. So we're going to start off with Jody's introduction to henna, which is an ancient art form practiced worldwide by young and old. It's safe for your skin as long as it doesn't have any additives mixed in with the henna tree paste. And the henna is from the Lawsonia, that's Lawsonia plant. And it's usually found in the subtropics or the tropics of Asia and Africa.
I'm Jody Cheetah. I'm one of the many displaying artists and members of the Artist Guild of Anna Maria Island, also known as a GAMI, located at 5414 Marina Drive on Holmes Beach. I specialize in the healing arts. I'm a certified and accredited healing touch practitioner and a Reiki master teacher, working with the chakras of the body's energy system. The colors of the chakras correspond with the colors of the artist color wheel and also of the rainbow in that order. Also, I am an acrylic artist. I believe people are attracted to colors and symbols in art pieces, which aid in their personal and healing journey. I'm also a professional henna artist. I incorporate symbology and numerology into the henna body designs that I do upon request. I make divination jewelry out of crystals and stones that serve as tools for enlightenment, just such as pendulums and the mala beads that I'm wearing here. And last but not least, sound. I'm a vibrational sound therapist. I incorporate the singing bowls in healing sessions. I use the Tibetan metal bowls on the body for the vibration and the sound, and the crystal bowls in meditation and healing sessions off the body. The bowls help to the frequency and the sound help to balance the chakras, which brings about stress release, relaxation, and improved concentration. I'll be demonstrating these bowls here today. It might seem like my hands and my focus are on a lot of different things here, but one thing all of these modalities that I do have in common is healing frequencies. Colors, numbers, symbols, and sound all have healing frequencies. That's why I do what I do. I'm going to play a few of these bowls for you. I'm going to show you that by different mallets that I use, you can bring different tones and frequencies out in the different bowls. So you'll see, like with this bowl, I can use this. Oops. Or I can use this one. Crystal quartz singing bowls I do not use on the body. They don't have the vibration, they just have the frequency of the sound, and the tunes sound even better than they do on this phone recording. I use my tuning forks. This set I use from the heart, throat, brow and crown chakra up. It helps to balance both sides of the brain and brings about real deep relaxation. I have some tinctures that I use. I use these a lot for room clearings. Clearing energy in a room. And then I have my Tibetan singing bowls. Real deep sounds, and when you hear them in person, especially this one I just played, you can hear about 7 different tones at one time coming out of it. I know you probably can't hear it that good on the phone here. That's recording me. If I use this mallet, I'm going to get a better sound. See the difference there? this one. I really like creating the roll and the crash. Bye.
Well, that's it for episode 3 of Art Intertwined. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the arts. And remember us when we can open our galleries again. Have a wonderful day. Stay healthy. This is Wendell Graham, your host, signing off for the Artists Guild of Anna Maria Island.